Here's the tools you'll need: tape measure, drill, some wiring, electrical boxes. I got a 2x4 to mount electrical box to. There's the fan and a ladder. So first thing I'm going to do is mark where I want to put it, and I'm going to drill a 1/4 inch hole right through the ceiling. I'm going to stick a dowel rod up through there. There we go, there's the dowel rod, and I'm measuring between that ceiling joist and that ceiling joist, and it's 22 inches, so I'm going to cut a 2x4 and place that across there. I pulled away the insulation, so when I cut the opening for the electrical box, the insulation won't fall through. So I'm going to hold this up here, and then when I do, I'm going to take a pencil and mark around this electrical box, and I'll cut that out. For the box to go up in there, and that'll let me know where to put my 2x4 that I'm going to put up in the attic. So first I'm going to pull the dowel rod out, and then I'll drill that hole out bigger. There we go. I generally just use a hacksaw blade. It'll fit right up through that hole, and you can saw away on your drywall. Follow the lines and get the sawed out. This is a half round file, and it helps me get the rounded corners because the electrical box has rounded corners. So it should work pretty good. Well, let's see how that works. There, I got it enough. I'll just push this up, about flush with the top of it. It's kind of tight. It'll stay so I can go up and mount my 2x4. Okay, you can see I've cleared out the insulation, both sides. Drilled in the 2x4 from this end, that end. Plus I toe-nailed them in there with some screws. We got a 64-inch fan going in, and there's the electrical box. And it's going to have an airflow of 8,500 feet per minute. So that should secure it good. And I'm going to take and run some screws up into this electrical box so it's screwed into that 2x4 up there. Okay. My electrical box is fastened and solid. What I'm going to do is run a wire down through the electrical. I'll push a few inches down there. And this wire is going to run along this ceiling joist. And I'll show you where it's going to hook up on the other end. You can see I went ahead and I ran the wire down the inside of the ceiling joist instead of on top of it, and that's the correct way to do it. Okay, here's where the wire comes out. I got a staple in there, and it runs right out. You can see here's the outside wall. I'm in a walk-in attic, and there's a wire right here that runs over to that light. So what I'm going to do right here, mount this electrical box to this post. And I can run my wires into it. I'll splice this wire, and that's where I'm going to get my power. Now this fan comes with a mounting bracket that I've got screwed up on here, and you can see there's 2 screws each side of the electrical box, and that's needed. Those screws run right up into the 2x4. Smaller fans you can mount them right directly to the electrical box, but this is a bigger fan, it's heavier, it needs a little bit better mounting bracket. Then you can just follow the instructions that come with your fan, and the next thing I needed to do was put the down rod right here on and run the wires up through. So I cut off all the excess. I can do my wiring and tuck it up in there, and then I've got this cover that'll screw up on. I just got done wiring it, and the instructions show you how to wire it, black to black, white to white. I happen to have a remote control with a receiver unit that's inside of that housing that mounts to the ceiling there, and I've got it up inside there, and there was 3 extra wires. It was real easy. They're color coded, and they show you a nice diagram how to wire it, and the housing is up there and it's all wired to the electrical box in the ceiling. So now I'm going to go ahead and get down here. I've got the blades to put on. You want to check and make sure all the screws are tight, because if you have a loose screw, why, it'll wobble. You'll know right away. So there. Fan blades are all on. Now I have to put up the light housing, and got a couple of screws to run in here. And we'll just run them in about halfway. The housing. Go up here, you got to pull the wire through so it'll plug into the light and keep the light on. And these will turn so that you can tighten them up. I'm just going to get it one snug here. There's a 3rd screw that goes in to keep it from turning. Put it in. Here's the light housing, and it's got a plug here that'll plug right into this plug. Just got to line up the corners. There we go, it's plugged in. Tuck the wires up in there, like so. Line up the screws here. Get a screw in. I have to turn the blade so you can get access. There we go, they're all 3 tight, and I'll get the light bulbs in. We'll wire it up and see if she works. There you can see I got the electrical box mounted, and I'm going to go up here and show you it's all wired up. There we go. And I got a cover plate here. There we go. Doing this left-handed, so it's probably been easier to hold the camera with my left hand. Well, you got the idea. It's ready to go. We'll turn on the power. And I got the power turned on now, and we'll check to see if the fan works. So I have to pair up the remote with the transmitter, and it says to push off and high for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it goes. And then it said to push the light button and pull the chain. There it is. So, there we have it. A ceiling fan installed with a remote control. Remember, you can't impress them with intelligence.